It takes a woman to see through another woman. You know, men don't really take women's demons seriously. Or maybe they just can't see them. Because Satan comes to steal, kill, and destroy everybody. He will send a woman to destroy a man all day. And those women could be in your own family. So, men, listen up. Women have a different level of manipulation. They use your need to protect in order to lure you out onto the battlefield to cut you off. Men fall for this stuff so much. So I was dealing with, I was taking somebody through deliverance or talking to them, to prep them for this. And this person told her father that I didn't like her. Now, this person had been very, very fragmented in childhood. I still don't have the whole story. Like, I've been listening to so many people's story. I definitely don't have all the information. But this person was fragmented, fractured. And I realized whenever that happens, first of all, witchcraft is setting a person up to be done like this. That spirit of witchcraft in the bloodline wants to sacrifice this person. So if this person has gone through lots of fragmentation through abuse in childhood, and she's been suicidal before as well. So I realized I was dealing with a witch. She wasn't a witch. But whenever a person is fragmented and fractured so much, a spirit of witchcraft will dwell in those empty spaces because the person has to go hide somewhere. So pieces are missing. So these witches, and it can be witches from the ancestry as well as living witches on earth today, because they can spot people like that a mile away. And they can manifest through this person. So I knew I was getting close. Because that witch did not want me to cast it out. So she went back to her father, who had sent me to her, and said, oh, I don't think she likes us. I don't think she likes, our organization. And he got offended, this person's coming against me. And I'm like, girl, please. I see that setup coming. Don't worry. I'm out. Because men can't see through these tactics. Like I say, it takes a woman to see through another woman. So guys, you may have a woman in your life who all your other friends, girlfriends, mama, auntie, whatever. There's got to be a woman in your life is telling you, look out for her. But you think, oh, she's hot. Yeah, I got to have her. You better listen to the women in your life who are telling you, look out for this girl. Because you think you can handle this when this chick is doing all kind of voodoo, hoodoo, on you. A friend of mine lost her son to a witch. She knew that woman was doing witchcraft. And her son died. He would never leave that woman. Because, they do things to keep her. They do things in the spirit. So if you just act off of a woman's emotions, man, that's what white women used to do to white men in order to set up a black man to get him killed. Oh, he looked at me. He did, they'll say something to try to trigger their men to go off and kill that person. So, they'll go off, to battle or whatever and do that. So it's a way to lure men to the battlefield. It's a way to lure a man out there to get them cut off. Okay? So you cannot always react to a woman's emotions or react to that need to be this savior or this, avenger. You want to avenge. But that's the very thing that can get you set up and cut off. Okay? And going back to the spiritual aspect, That's why women need to do deliverance on other women, because men cannot see through this stuff. Oh, she's crying. Jezebel cries every time I cast her out. Every time I say, I see you, Jezebel, that person instantly starts crying. It's crazy. Jezebel. Now, if your wife is crying and you calling her, oh, you better get out of here, you Jezebel. Yeah, okay. You're a whole different, you're a narcissist, straight up, because that's not how you handle it on your wife. But especially because the Jezebel on her could make the man act abusive and neglectful and pimp her out. The Jezebel on the woman can cause the man to do all kind of stuff. That's why if your woman got issues, you're probably not the one to deliver her. If you can pray with her, that's great, okay? But first of all, you need to make sure you're not the problem. Because like I said, whatever's on her can trigger you and whatever's on her can cause you to act a certain way. I mean, that's just how it works. Anyway, I've been doing this a while, and give me some scenarios in the comments where you think this is true. I know I've seen other people deal with this, but I want to hear it in the comments. Ladies, guys, let me know what you think. Start your deliverance journey today with the Breaking Curses 101 School of Deliverance. You can get delivered in the privacy of your own home. We've served over 6,000 people since 2016. So check out my link in the description below to take my free course to get started.